in this sequence, there are 4 terms right at the start, which are 12, 16, 20, and 24. So let's try to rewrite them in this form first. So T1 is the first term, T2 is 16, which is the second term, which you notice there is a relationship between the first and the second term in this manner. And the third term is 20, which you can see that it is another 4 units more than the previous term. So it is like 4 times 2. And T4 is actually 24, which we can also deduce that it is actually 12 plus 4 times 3. So based on this, we notice that when this is 4, here is 3. And 3 is 1 less than 4. When here is 3, then here is 2, which is 1 less than 3. And of course, although this is not obvious, we know actually it is like 1, where this one is actually 1 less than 2. Now, based on this, we will be able to form the generalized term, which is Tn equal to 12 plus 4 times n minus 1. Let's simplify. We will get this. And here we go. We have this. Now to get the 9th term, we have T9 equal to 8 plus 4 times 9. That results in 8 plus 36, which is 44. That's the answer. Next, to find the expression in terms of n for the nth term, now do take notes that since it is a 1-mark question and we have already shown how we derive this, so we can now write it as Tn equal to 8 plus 4n. If the mark over here is more than 1, we should show how we derive this over here. Okay? Now, next part. Explain why 202 is not a term in this sequence. Now, if 202 is a term of this sequence, it means that at one point, one of the n's will give us 202. And we all know that n must be an integer because it is the term number, the position. So now let's try and see whether we can solve for n and what it will give us. And we notice that we do not get an integer. And therefore, since n is not an integer, therefore 202 is not a term in the sequence. Remember, this is the most critical part, okay? And so we need to conclude in this way.